What's up, bird nerds? This is Chris here, just bringing you another video. Today we're gonna highlight the video on egg food here. You see, I've already made my egg food. I do have some pearl morbide that's almost done absorbing all the water. You see, there's a little bit of water down there at the bottom, so that'll probably be about another 5 minutes. I'll be able to put that out for the birds. I've had a lot of people ask me, what do I put in my egg food? How often do I give it? Why do I give it? How do I know what the birds need and want? All of that sort of thing. So we're gonna title today's video as an easy egg food mix to provide for your birds. That's non-expensive, quick to make, and healthy and nutritious for your birds. Something that they do need, okay? So in previous years, like decades ago, it was thought and believed that birds only like seed. They only need seed to survive. And as the more studies have happened and the more we understand and know about birds, everything from small finches or hummingbirds all the way up to your largest parrots or hookbills, the more we're finding out that their diet consists of a lot more than seed. In fact, seed's probably one of the lesser parts of their diets, or percentages of their diets. And they like to eat mostly fruits, vegetables, insects, and seeds. And so the more we learn, the more we realize that we need to be providing our birds with other nutrients, other food opportunities other than just seed, right? So my egg food that I make, like I said, is simple. It's only a few ingredients. There's a lot of breeders out there that add a lot more things. I try to give a little bit of variety month to month on my egg foods. It's not just the exact same thing every time. And I think that's important so that we can try and get some other things in there. One, it helps them eat other foods. Two, it provides other sources of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, right? So one of the things that I did want to highlight is, hi Lemonade, now she's sitting on my camera. Hi sweetie, I put the egg food out there for you to go eat. You just want to be on camera? Okay, you can just hang out with me. Really, how I make my egg food is whatever is in my fridge, okay? It's not a select item, it's not a select diet. I do have some things that I provide that are more consistent than others, like carrots and romaine lettuce. That's usually a staple part of my egg food, and hard-boiled egg. Those three things are pretty consistent as far as what I include in my egg food. And I took some pictures of what I provided in my egg food today and kind of the process and steps that I do. And I'll insert those pictures throughout as we go. Hey, Lemonade, your tail is right on the camera, sweetie. You guys, she wants a picture. Real quick, guys. Say hi. And my camera won't focus. So the biggest thing I want to talk about first is, sorry, I'm all over the place with the camera today. First thing I want to talk about is, what do you know is good for the birds, is healthy for the birds, and what can you provide in your egg food? So a rule of thumb is any vegetable that is green, yellow, or orange is good for your birds. If it's good for human consumption, vegetable-wise, it's good for your birds. Fruits are a little bit different. Some of your more citric fruits like oranges, lemons, limes, those sorts of things aren't quite as good for your birds. Apples can be given, but not consistently, because it makes your birds' droppings really runny. My canaries love apples. You can see these two yellow canaries here. That's what they're eating first, is the apples. And my finches, they'll eat the apples, but it's not something that they eat first. Usually my finches, my Goldien finches, my shaft tails, my zebra finches, they'll go straight to the egg food first, and they'll eat the eggs and the egg shell. That's the first thing they eat, and then they move on to the vegetables. So my romaine lettuce, my carrots. Usually if I have broccoli or spinach or peppers, all of that, then they'll eat those kind of second. So fruits I don't provide a whole lot of, because mostly what I have is finches. And that is different depending on the birds that you have, right? A lot of your hookbills, your lorikeets, your conures, your macaws, Amazons, all those fruits are a bigger part of their diet. And so those are provided more often for them, whether it's apples, pineapples, oranges, etc. Really, one of the biggest things that are not healthy for your birds is avocado. So don't give your birds avocados. And there's a few other kind of more rare vegetables or fruits that really aren't the best, but they're not super common here in the US. Sorry, Lemonade, get your tail out of the camera, sweetie. Thank you. So yeah, so those are the basics. If you have green vegetables in your fridge, the odds are those are great to use. Romaine lettuce is probably your best type of lettuce to use that provides the most nutrients. Lemonade just keeps flying on my camera. Iceberg lettuce is probably the least nutrient type of lettuce that you could give your birds. So try to shy away from the iceberg lettuce. And really anything else. Broccoli is really good. Celery, my birds love the celery leaves. Those are super good. Peas are good. Spinach is good. So all of that sort of stuff is really good. Easy, simple to use. So let's get in and I'll kind of show you guys what I made for my egg food. And like I said, I took some pictures of it and I'll submit those pictures in there for you guys so that you can see. What I provided mostly in this egg food today is carrots, romaine lettuce, broccoli, peppers, hard-boiled egg, celery leaves, and one celery stick. But that celery stick I left whole, and I just put the stick out with the birds for them to munch on separately. And then the leaves I blended up in here. So that was the base of my egg food. Really simple, easy to make. Once I do blend it up, I do have a few nutrients or other vitamins and supplements that I do give every once in a while. It's not every single time. I do have some avian granules. So this is a bee pollen supplement, which is really good for the birds, gives them some nutrients. All of my birds are molting right now because we are in the winter. So I am providing a Feather Fast formula. I just got this off LadyGoldieandFinch.com. Really good for the birds. It just gives them the nutrients and vitamins necessary to grow in their new feathers. So some of the videos that I'll put in with the birds eating, you can see that some of them are going through hard molts, some of them are going through soft molts, some of them look okay, but the majority of my birds are molting right now. So that is something that I do provide. And the last thing that I provided in this egg food today is kelp granules. This is just another source of vitamins and calcium for the birds to have. So that's what I have, or those three supplements is what I put in here. So I blended it first, then I put my supplements in, mixed it all up, okay? And then last thing, kind of more of a side treat, and this is right now while they're molting, I'm only giving this about once a week. I do have some pearl morbide. Looks like it's about ready to be dished up, and I'll just put that in their egg food. The birds love this, super yummy, super tasty. So that's what we make for the egg food. I hope that helps you guys. I hope that gives you the information that you need. Like I said, there's no specific recipe to egg food. Anything that is green, the darker green, the better. That's why romaine lettuce is one of the best you can use, and spinach. All vegetables, green, yellow, orange, are good for your birds and should be given. There are some fruits that are better than others. Typically, the fruits that I will give my birds are apples, bananas, strawberries. Those are the top ones, and grapes. They do like those in the summer. But I don't give those as much because they are more of a liquid base, and it gives your birds some runny droppings, so you don't want that. So I give fruits maybe once or twice a week, whereas I give egg food, once to 5 times a week, right? So hopefully that helped you guys out. Hopefully that gave you the information that you need to be able to give your birds the appropriate diet that they need as well and that they're searching for. You can see my canary, she just got done bathing. She's all nice and wet. Bathing food is important. We have nice fresh water there for the birds. You can see up there, I have my Gullion finches. They are molting. We'll go up here. Quite a few are molting. We've got Mikey there in the back. He's actually going through a full molt right now too. So he's nice and tired and needing the extra vitamins and nutrients as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful to you. Drop some comments down below of some different types of egg foods that you use and maybe some different videos that you'd like me to post for you guys. I do have some videos on zebra finches. I do have some videos on canaries, some videos on society finches, shaft-tails, cutthroats. All those are coming up. I will be highlighting the species again this year and starting up some new videos on them as far as breeding, health, care of all those birds. So hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time.